you guys are looking to buy coins, be sure to check out UT Coin Traders, links down below in the description. Alright, hey, what's up guys, it is Lasty here, and today I have another sort of like little information video type thing for not just the web app, but like the early release more than anything, and it's just sort of a way for you guys to make sure you're getting the most out of everything, alright? So early release, typically last year and the year before or whatever, we weren't able to spend FIFA points. Now, there's something come around where there's a possibility of this one-time change from FIFA 13 to 14, and we might be able to buy our, move FIFA points over and then buy packs on the web app in order to like increase our wealth on Ultimate Team, get some coins to begin with. So there's a possibility that might happen, but if it doesn't, and we're all sort of just on the coins that we're on, then you need to play it smart. So there's a few things I wanted to tell you about what I've been doing over the past few days. So I have a starter squad, the Brazil guys, which I showed you earlier on. So that is my team. I've worked my way up. There's probably about 25k there. So it wouldn't take an awful lot of trading or whatnot to be able to get a team like that. But I've got that team, so I'm ready to play when the game comes out. When I'm on the early release later on, possibly even now when you're watching this. When I'm on this game, I have a team that I can go in, play games with, start earning some coins, start getting some wins under my belt, and that sort of thing. So that's the first thing. You need to try and get yourself a starter team, whether that be a 5k team like I showed you last week, a 15k team like I showed you last week, or a nice squad like this, or even better, depends how good at trading you are. Be good for yourself to have a squad that you can at least play games with. Now, as you can see in my club, pretty much everything has been stripped down to the bare minimum. Like in here, I've pretty much discarded everything that I don't really need, just to get little bits of coins here and there, because coins are really useful at the start of the game, so that's one thing you want to do. Make sure you discard or try and sell any of your kits and your balls that you're not going to use, because there's no point having duplicates at this moment in time. You might as well be having the coins. Something else you will have seen from my transfer feed is the other day I bought a bunch of contracts, like gold contracts for 200 coins, just because I know that these players, they've all got 7 contracts on them. So if I'm going to be absolutely blitzing playing loads of games for the next week to up my coins, then I'm going to need contracts. And I feel like like last year, I seem to remember contracts absolutely rocketed in price during that pre-release, because you couldn't open packs apart from just with coins. So anyone that wanted to keep playing games, pretty much every coin you were earning in the game, you were spending on your team's contract. So I thought, whilst I had a few, maybe 2,000 or 3,000 spare coins, I bought contracts with them. Perhaps that will be a bad idea now that possibly the FIFA points thing could be there. But I do have a bunch of gold contracts and stuff, like 19 contracts here, ready to stick on my players as and when I need to, because playing games to start with is what's going to get you the ability to get bigger and better teams and stuff like that, especially during this early release. So that is another thing. Last year there was the EASFC thing, which EA enabled you, depending on what level you were, in the bottom right hand corner of of your screens on the console, depending on what football level you were or whatever, you could unlock bonuses, coin bonuses for the end of each match for 15 matches or something. Now that is a really important thing. Hopefully that sort of thing is there again this year. If it is, make sure you make use of it, guys. Try and get the extra 1,000 coins per game or something. That is what got me a pretty nice starter team last year. And one thing I noted was, obviously a lot of the people that are dedicated enough to this game that have the early release, they're all good players. So you might struggle online, try not to judge the game too early, but there's always single player, and especially if you're doing the the coin bonuses per game, if that is there this year, then absolutely annihilate your way through a bunch of single player tournaments. I believe that's a really quick way to get your coinage up, get some nice players in your team, and have a nice solid team that when the retail game comes out, because if you're on the season ticket early release, you have an advantage over everyone that's just going to pick the game up on the Friday the 27th or whenever it is. So you have a massive advantage on that. So you need to make use of that, get a better team, because when you come up against them next week, they're going to have some bronze starter teams and stuff like that. And you're going to have a nice team to absolutely annihilate these kids. So there's some info. So let's run through that again. Absolutely milk your club dry of any staff and club items that you're not using. Sell any players that you can. I mean, I've obviously got players here that are just in my squads, but I can't sell these because these are all in the starter pack. So there's, eventually I'll just discard them, but right now they're here just in case I need to fill in for anyone during the squads, if contracts did run out or something like that. So milk your club dry of any coinage that you possibly can. Make yourself a starter squad, and then when you get your hands on the early release, do your best to see if there's the EASFC like extra coin bonuses per game. Those are the things which are going to help you out at the start of the game. Absolutely play as much as you can, single player or online, whatever you prefer. Whatever's going to most easily get you your coins. Try and do a bit of trading if you can. Try and get some chemistry styles or some kits and stuff that you think will rise in price as the game comes out for everyone at retail stage. So I hope you've enjoyed the little bit of knowledge of what got me through the start of last year. And hopefully we'll do the same again. I've got a feeling the whole FIFA points thing will work, and we'll be able to open packs on the web app and get a few coins to start with. If that's the case, I'm going to show you my club later on. If I have managed to open a bunch of packs, then I'm going to show you my club later on, and you will see it'll be absolutely brimming. When you buy packs at the start of the game, you pretty much try and keep as much as you can. Anything that you really know will discard and won't sell, then yeah, go for it, discard it. But you guarantee you that there's going to be players like, I don't know, Victor or something like that, who will sell for 400 or 500 coins, which is more than that 300 coins that you're going to get for discarding him. So every player you should try and keep in your club, every chemistry style. I mean, unlimited consumables this year, guys, so you can keep all your contracts, all your chemistry styles, not formation cards, but fitness cards and everything like that. You can keep them. So if you're going to need them, if you think they're going to be helpful to you over the next year on Ultimate Team, then you keep them. If you think you want to sell them, then you make sure you sell them. Don't discard them, because there's money to be made right there. So I hope you've enjoyed a few little tips and tricks. It's been good to talk, and I will see you with some early release footage as soon as I can possibly get it up to YouTube. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.